Hello, I'm Starr Fuentes, and welcome to Casa Alma. This is Ra, my bird, and Bosco, and Merlin. I hope you enjoy Conversations with Starr. Remember, there's a certain piece in there that is perfect for you. And as you grow and change, review the video again, because another piece will be perfect for you. So now I'll take some questions about healing. Does anybody have a question about healing or healing energies?
What is the best way to deal with someone who's in denial?
The best way to deal with someone who's in denial is to leave them alone. They'll stay in denial as long as they want to. They'll revel and enjoy denial until they're ready to heal. Once again, working on someone who's in denial is like pulling them along behind you. You need to wait until they're ready to move alone at their own rate, no matter how fast or how slow that is, to work with them.
There are times when I've personally felt like I had something I wanted to be healed, and I tried and I wanted it so badly, and it seemed to elude me. Was it because I'm more the doing than being, or?
Well, it could be that, Pat, because you're more doing than being, but please understand that in healing, there's an integration period. After we heal a whole bunch of stuff, the cells, the systems, the subtle bodies, the chakras, the auras, the electromagnetic field, the soul has to integrate that. And sometimes as humans, we think we can have healing, when we need healing, integration, healing, integration, and we skip this all too important step of letting those healing energies anchor and solidify in the body. So probably what happens is there's a state which I'm not going to encourage a lot of people to exaggerate, and there's just a state of being, or a state where you feel like you're doing nothing. We may call this being or regrouping. It seems like your mind wants you to run ahead and do more healing because you know you can feel and know the results, but the body and soul needs the regrouping and the integration. So when you find yourself trying to do something, you're usually in integration, and it's best to leave things alone, and then the spark or the flame will be relit anew inside of you when it's time. So revel in those periods of rest. Revel in those periods of rest. They're important to a thorough and sound healing. Anything else?
You've taught us a lot of healing modalities, and there are a lot of techniques that we use, and it seems like when I'm working with a client, I at one point I can't remember all the techniques, but then when I'm there working with them, they happen when they're supposed to happen.
That's
amazing.
it. That's it. The techniques are not for you to start a healing going, well, I'm going to do A technique, B technique, C technique, then D, E, F. The techniques are your toolbox, and the techniques, most of them are for your clients. They're not for you. And if you think as a healer you're gathering techniques so you can be all powerful, 52 certifications, whoops, that's me, 52 certifications, all powerful, it's a joke, because the techniques are for your clients. Really, the energies between your client and source, and you're just serving that energy like at a different buffet, and you never know what your client's going to eat as far as energy goes. And when you're right there in now time, the techniques will come out, but 30 seconds before you start the healing, you're like, what am I going to do? That's the sign of a true healer, Pat.
That's neat.